Some would play.
Harmonia is a water-bound land where the gods used to intervene in men's lives, but in this lifetime seem to have forsaken the land to the qualms between the Eris and the Enyo, who seem hell-bent on destroying each other. Since everyone is out for all they can get, the heroes have been banded together to find the 3 ancient artifacts for a wealthy yet young merchant. The artifacts are rumored to be spread throughout Harmonia, across the 2 lands belonging to the Eris and Enyo. It may be hard to find them, as people are moving to the capitals in anticipation of the war games, the only thing that keeps full-scale war from occurring. Welcome to Some Would Play, featuring Rico.
I am a half-elf paladin named Pan Halcyon.
And Matt.
I am a dragonborn monk named Ari Futan.
Daphne.
I am a halfling druid named Gelsira Venfire.
And Jenna.
I'm a clerical elf named Lux Bellator.
And I'm your host, your dungeon master, Deborah.
All right, Lux, are you ready? It's time for the
Rico Recap.
Rico Recap.
That always sounds so good. Are we doing the Rico recap? All right. So we have been in this town for quite some time now. What's the name of the town? I forget the name of the town.
Casonas?
recap.
Is it
Oh,
Casonas?
I don't think it's... Is it Casonas?
It is
Casonas. All right, so we've been in Casonius for a day or two now. We were supposed to come here to speak with
Yeah, it's
the
Casonas.
Oracle of Casonas. And in the process of shopping for boots and hats and bullshit, there was, as we found out that there was a public execution that was going to be happening because somebody was accused of stealing a ring of a noble. In fact, Calix was the person accused of stealing the ring of Lord Atreus, who we come to find out has a terrible, terrible habit of losing and misplacing things. So we go to the town square, the center of the town, where they're getting ready to execute Calix. And somebody, I don't know who.
His sister.
Rhea.
Nope. That's not even where I was going.
Oh, damn it!
Sorry.
Someone, I don't know who, decided it would be a really, really good idea to turn into a predator and spook all of the animals that are, A, getting lined up for the execution, and B, are just in this exotic animal menagerie who's run by a dude who probably also runs the hat shop, who probably also runs the jeweler, who probably runs
I love this
everything
fucking
else. You remember now, so you remember where we're at.
I think
Okay.
it's Laverne's uncle.
So, with the
best.
great fortitude that our
Jesus
party possesses
Christ.
and the multitude of skills, we subdue lions,
Greatest
we subdue
game
panther,
ever.
we subdue elephants. Ari goes and sucker punches a guard.
I thought you were going to say goat.
This is way more enjoyable than like
the game itself.
No, than like other D&D games I watch.
Oh,
or
yeah,
listen to,
absolutely.
for sure.
And our clerical elf decided to do the noble thing and protect Calix from being executed. So that leaves Ari and Pan and Gelsira to clean up this chaotic mess that somebody created. Not sure who. Whoever has the power to turn into animals, whatever. I don't know. So we do that.
I remember this so hard.
I remember her being like, well, I'm going to do it. Like,
So we stave off the execution after we've done some sleuthing in Calix's warehouse out on the docks to try and find Atreus's ring. Was that his name? Atreus? Atreus. Which,
Acrisius?
no, that's the magistrate. Atreus is the noble who lost the ring.
I believe you.
Okay, that's good. You should, because that's what happened. With our super sleuthing and the
I also
druid
love you.
making up for her shenanigans earlier, used detect magic or locate item with the help of Pan's noble ring, and we find the ring. So
I just want to say how
But that happened before the
clever-
animal.
Yeah, that was before.
montage.
yeah, I know
This
it's
is-
weird. Yeah. We'll
Did you
have to
guys find
reverse
the
that.
ring
We'll have to
before
reverse
the
that order.
animals or
Yeah.
after the animals?
It was before the
Okay.
animals.
It was before because we
I-
tried to stop the execution and then somebody turned into
and saved the
made
day.
insanity happen.
I feel like every time we do this, your confidence just like grows.
Well,
More.
it occurred to me that I have not been chaotic enough.
Just
I
in
need to be
character,
more
I think.
All right. So once we found the ring and we solved the chaos that was the execution, we were left there standing in the circle or the square. And then all of a sudden, Lord Acrisius, the magistrate in charge of the execution or in charge of the security, shows up with, I don't know, all the swagger that a noble shows up with.
I think it's Lord Atreus.
Nope. Lord Atreus is the noble who lost the ring.
Oh, they're both lords.
Lord Acrisius is
Got
the
it.
magistrate.
Sorry, never mind.
Acrisius was definitely the one that showed up at
My
the end.
bad.
Yep.
My notes show that.
Sorry.
You're
Yep.
welcome for all the A's.
And that's where we left off, was the arrival of Lord Acrisius and us standing there with the guard that had been pummeled and a man who was charged, falsely for a crime.
I think it was, but I just want to say how cool I thought it was that you and, or that Pan and Jelly figured out this cool way to find that fucking
That
ring.
was
pretty cool.
brilliant. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was probably the highlight of the last
It was
session.
pretty sexy.
I
think.
remember how your eyes lit up and you're like, oh, Gosira.
Yeah,
Locate object.
yeah, it was really, really good. I was really, really proud.
And then
of
he
that.
had that fucking
Yeah.
That's man. How often does like an item come in handy like that? That's pretty.
And you're like, and-
every time
Yeah,
if
'cause
someone
what was
has
it?
if they
locate
know how
object,
to use it,
yeah,
like
because your ring, your ancestral ring, combined
Your
it's
with
a noble ring. It's a noble signet
right,
ring.
combined with the signet of Lord
Atreus.
Atreus, those two things combined, were able to use locate object.
so cool.
and it was in a
Lord
warehouse.
Hines when he was a young. Like,
Oh man, I could
Where's
talk
the
about
golden apple
Overlord
of
forever.
Discord?
It's in his sack of holding.
No, I mean.
The real physical one? I don't know. Oh wait,
know
no,
shit.
What?
no, you do have the apple of Discord, don't
that
you? We put it in
white
your
and
bag of
gold
holding.
pineapple.
My half bag of holding.
Yeah, your half bag
Half
of
of
holding.
infinity.
Yep, which is still
This episode's
infinity.
Still
coming out.
infinity,
Love
right?
it.
It's all right, and that's where we'd ended. Sorry, I got things a little out of order, but the combat was a lot of fun, and
Maybe the editor
sleuthing was
will
actually pretty cool.
Cut
too.
it and switch it.
Switch it. It's possible.
We'll see if
Or
it,
not.
if it makes any sense to do it.
Don't get.
And then he'll complain about how terrible it was to do as an
We
editor.
have the best editor in the business. I just want everybody to know.
the business of D&D podcasts.
My pay is complaining.
Oh, that was a really good picture of us, man.
It's, I'm a genius photographer. Licensed in all 30 states.
That was a really good photo. I loved it.
No one? All right.
All right, so you guys are standing in
Let
the
that hang like I'm an
square.
idiot.
Yep, the center of Casanus when Acrisius decides to barge in.
Yep. So the animals have been brought back to their stalls, and Lord Acrisius comes in and says, "Who interrupts this execution?"
Who enters my slumber?
Noble druid Gelsira Venfire, our fantastic cleric Lux Bellator, our brave monk Ari Futan, and a noble paladin Panhausian.
Pan, I want you to roll a d20 for perception.
7.
6
6 plus 1. That was terrible.
You need to train your dice.
Is that your
I
20?
do need to train my dice.
Lucky for you, I rolled a 6.
Woo! Nailed it.
You notice that this Lord Acrisius, very well dressed. He is very noble, but seems to have kind of a kind but weathered face.
Sir, we stopped a murder, not an execution.
And he turns to you and says, "Hold, Dragonborn. Let this one finish talking."
I glare at him, but I stop talking.
Smoke exits his nostrils. Weird. Really, I know.
We've come with proof that Calix is innocent of all charges against him due to the fact of Lord Atreus's well-known absent-mindedness at the behest of Calix's sister Rhea, who led us on to help us find the missing property that was not stolen, but in fact dropped.
"Let me see this proof."
I give him the ring.
And he looks at it, and then he pulls out a little cloth out of his pocket, wraps it in there, and then hands it to an attendant next to him, and says, Calix, come forth. And Calix walks forward with his little shackles on him. He said, he calls to another guard and says, release this man. All of you today, we have learned a great lesson that more may be needed to be looked into so that innocent lives can be spared.
I look on him kindly now, less glaring.
Yeah. He just more doesn't like to be people interrupting people. It's really his thing.
Wasn't
Oh, he's not
interrupting. It was-
racist against
No,
strangers.
he's not racist
Okay.
against because of like people
You are a
interrupting.
lord well deserving of your station and respect. And then I bow deeply to him.
And he says, where are you guys staying?
The prancing centaur at the moment.
I definitely don't say your mom's house.
What if she lives there?
Now follow me. And he starts
Centaur,
walking
the
back
prancing centaur.
down, away from the square, back through the stalls, back towards the
it's
main
coming.
intersection. And he turns right.
We have been in this town for a minute.
You guys really
great.
have.
It's a
What
fun
time
town.
is
No, but I
it?
mean episode-wise.
It's now afternoon.
Should be after high noon because that's the time he was scheduled to die.
Yeah, it's like mid-afternoon now.
And just for the record, rounds of combat are only like 6 seconds long. So all the rounds we
It
had
just
fighting all
feels
those
like
animals
it's a long
was
time.
probably only like 30 seconds. Combat
That's
rounds
like
are
5 minutes.
That's
The whole thing was
interesting
like 5
to
minutes.
like.
yeah, which really isn't that bad.
Yeah, that's actually
That was great.
nice little perspective there. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And he turns back to you guys and says, "So what brings you to our town? I do not recognize you."
We are looking for. We've been sent to find some artifacts before the war games.
Beat me to it. Honest answer. Good job.
That's I kind of learned.
What
from
kind
you
of
to do
artifacts
it.
are you guys
I hate
trading
that you
in?
give honest answers.
Well, so far, we've got a few little relics. Just this, there's a collector, and he just
The
wants us
4
to
mythic
get 'em.
artifacts of Harmonia. Right now, we are looking for the robe and necklace to complete the
Got to
set.
quit telling people stuff because
Oh, the robe and necklace. You guys are on a fool's errand.
we
they
love it.
don't
though.
exist.
Yeah, we hear that, but
What about the
also they
Cronus of
definitely
Sickle
do.
Two of
and the
the three
golden
do
apple
so
of discord?
far.
Do those
Sickle,
exist?
Oh, also miss. However,
You're
and
right.
he puts his hand in his pocket.
Produces the robe and necklace.
And actually pulls out a talisman. And he says, if you are ever back in this town again and you need help with anything, just turn in this talisman and one of my servants will come to aid you.
Lord
And he
Acrisius.
hands it to Pan.
Lord Acrisius.
Is it a
Is it-
necklace that could be worn?
It's just like the size of a coin.
Oh, okay.
like a
So it's just
charm.
a charm or talisman.
Yeah.
It's not a full-on necklace.
No.
Okay.
You want to put that in the bag of holding?
Yes. You're the only one with the half bag of infinity.
And I'll carry everything.
I love that it's a half bag of infinity.
Lord Acrisius, hey, Pan, ask him if he's heard about any myths or legends regarding the robe and necklace. Since they're myths, I mean, but we'd love to hear any
I
stories.
first would like to
Well,
just say
about
thank
them.
you, Lord Acrisius. Many blessings
we still
to
have a
you
meeting
from
with Dial.
Jess.
I mean, we might. Did we tell you that we met with her already?
No.
To you and yours,
Me and,
You hadn't.
Me and Gelsira?
and
Nope.
also with you.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't really get a chance to even talk about it.
I don't know that we didn't, but
Well, Lord Acrisius says,
we should get all the info we can.
we really appreciate your guys' help. I need to be off to do a little bit of paperwork regarding this matter.
Hey,
And I will be
Calix.
off.
Oh, sorry.
And he turns with his entourage and they leave.
All right. And I'll holler out, we are deeply indebted to you for your generosity and your wisdom regarding this case. And then I bow again, even though his back's to me.
Did we tell them?
I'm going to go up to Calix because
I don't
he
think
and
we
I have
did.
a little relationship so far. And I'm going to say, hey, I hope you're holding up okay. Do you have, do you need a couple of coins to get you a meal?
Oh, thank you, guys. And he bows deeply. And he says, I can never repay this life debt I now owe to you for saving my life. And his sister Rhea comes up. And she also begins thanking
You should try to hit
thanking you.
Kind of crazy.
After Holice, man.
Yeah.
He needs a
I
little
have
rest.
tasted the best.
Can I talk to Calix and Rhea?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, they're still right here with us. We haven't left.
Hey guys,
I literally just talked to Calix.
we're happy. Well, people hate me for some reason. We're happy to
It
to have
says
helped
in
you.
the book that people don't trust Dragonborn.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
we are happy to have helped you. We do what's right. Let me ask you: do you know of any legends or rumors pertaining to the robe and necklace of Harmonia? I know that we all think they're fake. We get it; it's fine. We're just hunting down these stories
too. That you are
we're kind of chronicling
good with
things.
jewelry.
We have a scribe who's writing a book. So we'd like to get all the info we can, and we're just going to keep following leads. We're like journalists. It's great. You don't know what that is, but it's fine.
Hero journalist, right?
Calix
Calix.
takes a couple steps closer to you and says, all I've heard about the robe and necklace of of Harmonia is that they have been lost to the sea.
Oh.
See?
Do you
get a little bit
know
of good stuff.
a good way to get to the sea?
Yeah,
And is there a vessel
which
nearby or a captain that it would be
Which
willing
direction
to
is
take
the
us out?
sea?
Well, the sea is all around us, considering that
an
Harmonia
island.
Okay, is there any...
a giant island.
So if we had a circle of the sea, which part of the circle were they lost at?
I don't know.
Do you know anybody who
There's a
might
lot of sea to
know? Do you know
search.
anybody who you think could have some information about this?
You'd probably have to ask the Oracle.
Okay, we will do that.
Well, we'll try again.
Hey
I
guys,
guess.
real quick, we may not have told you this, but when you guys were with Holice, Jelly and I went and wandered
Oh,
around,
yeah.
and we found this water wheel,
It was a
right? So we
water
went
wheel.
in, and the dude who was there was acting kind of suspicious. He had a name.
A water wheel? Isn't that vaguely familiar to Atreus's crest?
Alec was at the but Alec was at the water wheel, and we went up. We pushed past him and went
Pretty
upstairs, and we
I
kind of
was a
met.
squirrel.
We
or a
kind
rat.
of we kind of met Dion already.
cat,
she
I
kind of freaked out, but we didn't know that was Dion up there. He was acting real suspicious, and we were like, "Let's get to the bottom of this." And it turns out she was there, and she kind of freaked out a little, and she told us that we can't trust our friends. Is that what she said? Something like,
Yeah, to beware of people that we think we can trust. She
Yeah.
didn't necessarily specify our friends or people in our party.
yeah, weird,
just in
weird
general.
stuff. So
Yeah, it was
when
a little-
when we have our appointment with her, we might hang back a little.
Oh, okay.
I was a cat too. That was fun.
We might have messed stuff up, but
How
we were
did
just
you
kind of
become
following
a
our
squirrel,
instincts.
rat, and a cat?
I thought I was a squirrel, and then I realized I was a cat. Well, no, first I thought I was a squirrel, then I thought I was a rat, and then I realized I was actually a cat.
Oh. Jelsira, one more thing. If you could, in the future, please do not turn into a lion when we're next to an
Well,
exotic menagerie.
You know, I mean, I had to do
Exotic
something.
menagerie, I
I mean,
love
he
that.
was about to die. You know, I mean, if I didn't do it, he probably would have died.
I
So
remember that for the episode title.
exotic
no,
menagerie.
no harm done, right? It's fine, right?
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true.
I just didn't know
At
what
the
to
end
do.
of the day, no harm was done.
Because I was like, you know, I'm just gotta act. I'm gonna do
Slightly
something.
impulsive, but
Speaking of, I feel really bad though for those animals that they're so spooked. Is it okay if I just go talk to them? Do you guys mind if I just spend a minute with them?
when
just
is
to, like,
when
Well,
are we supposed to meet with
Rhea-
Dion?
Rhea says, "Now my brother, he has been through a lot. We have both been through a lot. So we are going to go home and rest."
All right, buddy. Remember that life debt. We love you.
live your best life?
Yep.
stop stealing
And
shit.
also, best of luck with your career in the warehouse industry.
And if you come upon any cool rings, here's our card.
We're not looking for rings.
Oh, we already got a ring.
Robe.
Necklace.
Robe and necklace of Harmonia, but they're in the sea. We got to go diving.
I think we need to find a local captain.
Oh, man, if only we knew somebody who worked on a dock who had access to boats that owed us something.
Who's that? Who is this?
What, the
Calix.
slime monster?
Calix, who works at the docks.
It's
And
the warehouse, right?
It's just a warehouse.
Well, he
There's no
probably knows some
docks.
people because he's in the logistics industry.
Yeah.
So
he would know somebody that we could board on their ship
Jesus.
with.
Right.
So we have that. We're
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
go get my
How about you just
my helmet.
back to Holice and
I'm gonna go
you know.
get my helmet and my boots real fast while
probably a good idea.
Jelly is
Killing me with that.
talking to the animals.
That's fine. It's all fine. Go ahead.
When's the-
talk with the
When's the
animals.
meeting? When's the meeting with Dion?
Paula said she would find us, if I remember correctly.
We should
I
probably.
thought you just said afternoon.
Yeah,
Go
she did
back
just
to
say
her.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should go back to Hollis. Do you want to do a
She's
thing?
kind of
and
a
you do a
drunkard.
thing real quick.
She's
and then-
fantastic.
Yeah, okay. You know,
She's my favorite
we've all been-
NPC so far.
We've all been spending a lot of time together. Maybe we need to have some. I need some jelly time.
Jelly time.
Okay.
Do you want to wait here, Pan, or do you want to go back to Hollis?
No, let's go back to Hollis and drink.
All right, let's
we
go back
we,
and drink.
we successfully saved someone from being murdered wrongly.
Peanut butter jelly
time.
Peanut butter
I think
jelly.
we've earned it.
Oh man. Yes.
I'm buying.
Okay, so we're going back to Hollis to drink
Okay.
while these two do
Awesome.
whatever the
And
shit
we'll
they're
we'll
doing.
meet up with you guys in just a sec.
Good luck with your things.
I hope the hats are worth it. 48 hours.
I have a concussion.
Yeah.
You knocked
it's a
me
helmet.
out.
You've always had one.
Okay. So
And I now can sneak places anywhere, by the way.
With
so
your new
you're
shoes.
welcome.
With her new shoes.
all right. So Lex, you go back to the
Air Force Ones.
haberdasher.
Haberdasher. Yeah.
Jordan.
Can I
In my Air Force Ones.
So you go back to the haberdasher, and you walk in, and you see the little man, and he says, "Oh, you're back! You're back! You're back!" And he runs back through a door and comes back with the hat box.
Are my boots done?
You're wearing your boots.
You're wearing your boots.
Oh,
boots
those
of
were
Valentine's.
right. Sorry, he
Right.
fashioned the helmet, and I already paid him. Or at least I took it out of my.
Right.
Okay, thank you. I open it. What's it look like?
It looks like a very fitted helmet,
Cool.
made out of leather, with like sewn together. With on the front there is a sheet of metal.
Does
it
it
ain't
have-
very pretty.
Does it have holes for her elf ears?
It kind of like has where it kind of like goes down over your cheeks, but then comes up so that it curves over your.
So yeah, there's
ears.
holes for the ears.
Because
You might have to like decorate it.
you have enormous stupid elf ears.
I was born like that.
Yeah, I know. That's your problem. No, I'm just kidding. I'm half elf. Don't worry. I also have stupid elf ears.
Well, you're a fucking halfling. What do you
Your
think
stupid
about
elf
that?
ears are shorter than her stupid elf ears. So
What's a half elf like? What's the other half?
human.
Oh,
Human and elf.
Health.
And you get to be nobles.
it's a help.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
the
I'm going to
lottery. I won the
recommend
birth
you to
lottery.
everybody. Did my friend Jelly's stuff get done? Did she order something?
Didn't you order something else, RM?
I'm with the animals.
I know, but
Oh.
I could pick it up while I'm here.
I thought I did. I thought I ordered boots.
Oh yeah, halfling boots. Right. Are my friend Jelly's boots done? Because
Oh
we're
yeah.
we're
Then he
gonna-
runs back in the back and comes back with another box and hands it to you.
What's in the
I
box?
open it up. What's in the box? And he's like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
And it's a little,
Absolutely.
it's a little
It's like-
pair of leather boots, and they look so soft. And they're very pretty looking.
Oh, I can't wait to see them.
Those are just lovely. She is gonna go batshit crazy over these things.
Don't give her any ideas. She'll turn into bats next.
I can't. Not until I can be challenge level 3.
Those things are a little hard to beat sometimes.
She has to have seen the animal before she
Well,
can
I
turn into
can't.
it.
I can't do.
I'm gonna like rig a thing.
I
where
can't
can
do
just move
sea
the
or
microphone
air
around
creatures
in front
yet.
of
I'm not a
Jen's
high
mouth.
enough level.
While I'm here,
You also
do
have to have seen the animal first.
Right.
is there a captain nearby that you happen to know about? We're interested in taking a little sea tour.
And he kind of looks at you weird.
Oh, are you? Is that your other job?
I was
He
going to say,
says-
he's going to tell you to hold on and let him go next door. You'll find the boat sweating over there, and he's going to change his hats.
And he goes, "Well, the only waterway that we have around here is the river."
Oh, takes a while to get to the sea. Then
Yeah.
Does the river flow
Sorry.
to the sea or from the sea?
I'm just a little
How
disoriented.
do
You're not
rivers
there.
work?
You're not there.
Okay, you're right.
I'll tell you about it.
You won't.
I've got okay. Well, I probably won't. Well, you know what? Something tells me I should ask this question. Does the water flow away?
Are
or
you beat up
from
at all
the
from
sea?
our encounter?
Yeah.
Well,
Or
the water
badly?
flows from the sea and back into the sea.
Okay, it's just gotcha. Just a river, normal river.
He goes
Okay.
straight across
I
the
lost
island.
like 7 HP.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to recommend you to all of the
I'm down with 13.
people I know. We just blessings to you and yours, and also with you. All right, and I
And
say
with your
thank
spirit.
you. I grab all the
That's what I was
stuff.
thinking. I was like, and with your spirit.
I go up to I find Jelly and Jelly. How are the lions and stuff? Did you calm everybody down?
Well, what I've been praying
Good. I got your boots while I was at the haberdasher. They're so cute.
You got my boots already?
Yeah.
Can I go get them right now? Well, I'm not done.
I have
quite
them
yet.
right now. I brought them
Oh,
for you,
thanks. How much
so-
were they?
I don't think she paid for.
Oh, I think
assumed
already
you had
did
already-
that.
I think
Did you not pay for
You
them?
know,
thought you
I
had
did.
to
I
pay
did. I
for
remember
them.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I thought you did.
I remember
kinda-
deducting
Alright.
that from my GP.
Okay, so secret
While we're walking,
secret
I'm gonna
contest.
pat you on the shoulder.
If you can prove
and
that
then heal for
Gelsira
13.
did not pay for her boots,
Cool. Thanks.
You
I
will get a
cast Cure
prize.
Wounds on you.
Wait, what
that feels
happened?
Great,
It's
man.
super
Thanks.
secret
Yep.
contest.
I don't know if
Oh.
13
For the
overheals
viewers
you or
slash
not,
listeners.
but-
Okay.
Okay, but it should put you
if
back
on
up.
our Twitter account
Thank you.
at
What happened?
Some would play.
Yes.
if you can prove that Gelsira did not pay for her boots, you will get a prize.
You'll be a super secret contest winner. So, Jelly, look at these.
That's
How
a good
cute are
contest.
these?
Oh my.
Good job.
OMG.
All people have to do is go back
Oh
like
my
Gelsira.
W.
Those are
Get it?
And listen
Oh,
to an
my
episode
God.
that hasn't come out yet.
Right.
So are these
Well, then you have to go back an episode.
wow, these are really high quality and
Choose
they're
order.
really cute. And
Hey, you
I've
paid
never
top
had
dollar.
My bad.
I've never had boots like this before. I've just always worn like just poor halfling boots. So
I
these
know,
are-
isn't that crazy? Why don't we go get the boys?
Okay. I put the boots on. Does that change my
Not get.
any like
Meet
my
us.
armor class or anything or any
They would probably just replace the already leather boots you have.
Okay.
Pretty much.
But they're fancy and pretty and
But they're
local.
prettier.
Well, they
You
are
bought new
yeah,
kicks.
You
if-
get
Good job.
you'll get a +1 for dexterity.
Okay.
Shut
All
What?
right.
Wow.
That's a
Fuck.
whole fucking. That's a.
Alright.
That makes them
damn it.
magic boots.
You get a +1. They're just so super soft.
That seems like that would be a negative.
Plus
There's-
1 dex? Or super soft?
No, the super, soft.
Why would that be a negative?
Oh, boots
Makes
should
her
be
more
kinda
dexterous
hardy,
because her
right?
feet aren't cramped anymore in
They don't
old-ass leather
squeak.
boots.
I see. Ooh, they don't squeak.
And a plus
don't
1
squeak.
dex modifier is fantastic, especially if you
I'm
use
not
a bow.
complaining
Yeah.
about that.
And
I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
I'm just like I'm just
Jealous? You have a wondrous item, boots of elven kind. Jealous.
Maybe I should be buying shit.
and I'm just
I'm jelly of jelly.
That was terrible. That's not nearly as funny as you think it
and
is.
I'm just so amazed by how comfortable my feet are. I've never really been this comfortable before. I didn't know.
Are
they,
you
I
dancing?
didn't know they could be
Are
this
you
comfortable.
prancing?
Am I? Oh yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, she turns into a horse and then
Yeah.
she starts to prance.
Nay.
A
Nope,
centaur.
I'm out of wild shape for the day. All right, well, let's go catch up with
Oh, are you out of
Pan,
wild shape
Pan
for
and
the day?
Ari. Yeah.
All right, you guys went to the dancing centaur.
No, we went back to Holice's hovel.
Okay, we're going. We mosey on.
Oh,
back
yeah,
to
that sounded good. I should write that
Hollis's
down.
hovel. That
Hollis's
is
hovel.
good. I'm gonna
Just gonna.
I
cut all that out.
presume we can just sit here and wait for Holice to come get us.
All right. So are you all now?
In her
you
place
guys are
of
you guys
business?
already have a drink. You guys enter into the tavern. And as you enter, Holice actually starts coming down the stairs and she goes, "It's about time you guys got here.
Yo,
Let's go."
Sweet.
And she just
Holice.
walks
I
straight
just
out the
follow
door.
Hollis.
I take my drink with me.
I'm like, Hollis,
And
look
all
at
of
my
a sudden
boots.
you hear the tavern keeper go, "Hey, all cups stay here."
Okay, I down it quick.
Chug.
Place it on a table.
Place on the table. You guys go out. You go down the road and you turn left and you waka.
Oh my God, we were just doing Fozzie Bear jokes earlier.
God.
really?
Yeah.
I hate
you
to
waka,
see her
waka,
leave,
waka
but I love to watch her
down
go.
past the main intersection, past the jeweler, past the money exchanger, past the weapon shop. And you come down to the end and actually turn left again. You go down a road until there's no more buildings and it's just trees. Until you see a break in the trees, and then you on your right, and you see the entrance to a watermill.
Okay, while we're
Oh,
walking,
This is where Ari and I were.
while we're walking, I want to say, hey, I asked, there's no sea close by. And it's just a regular river that cuts right through the island.
Should I wait outside? Do you think
How pissed do you think or crazy she thought you were?
it? I feel like it wasn't great.
No.
I don't think she was really
No.
mad at you though.
No, I don't think so either. I
you
think
two
she-
should absolutely
Well,
come.
and I was a cat at the time, so she
Because
wouldn't even recognize
no.
me.
Here's why I think you two should
I think
come.
she's batshit
You've already
crazy.
seen her once before. If there's a different revelation we get from her this time from when you've seen her the first time, your guys' first revelation that she gave you may piggyback onto this one, so you guys have a unique perspective that would help.
Fuck yes.
If we hear something entirely different from what she told you, which may be the other half of the puzzle. So you guys absolutely should.
Yeah,
come.
no, I agree.
Okay.
And she won't even recognize me because I was a cat.
Fortune favors the bold. Hood up.
As he hides his face.
I turn into
So
a
you guys
lion.
walk
No, I'm just
into
kidding.
the watermill,
Do it.
which is a very large. It's a downstairs, a very large.
I will
open
boop your
area.
snoot and not gently.
You guys hear
Oh,
the water wheel slowly turning, the water moving along it, and you see a big mill right in the middle.
How
yeah, right in
similar
the
is
middle of the-
this mill look to Lord Atreus's
warehouse.
signet?
Oh, you're talking about I
Yeah,
mean,
because Lord
it's-
Atreus's signet was like a watermill looking thing. I was just wondering
Right.
if this was comparable.
I mean, sure, it's a big water wheel,
All right.
just like on the signet.
You could have said nothing at all, Rico. Shut your fucking mouth.
You
just
guys
trying- I'm
walk
just
into the middle
looking
of
for
the
clues that
room,
may not
and
be there.
then Holice stops you guys and says, "Wait here. Don't come up the stairs until I call you."
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. And she goes up the stairs.
I love you.
Okay. And after about almost even 10 minutes, you guys are standing there. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Come on up.
Oh, rock on. All right.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
walk
Is
To
in.
this going to
a
be a
staircase in the
Schwarzenegger
back
Total
right
Recall
of the room.
scenario where
2 weeks.
I'm
2 weeks?
I'm staying at the back of the line.
And I'm just
Okay.
amazed by how easy it is to walk up the stairs in my new boots. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
You guys get up the stairs and you see it's just like a loft type room. There's a bed in the back. In the middle, there is a small table, and at the table is sitting Holice with her feet up on the table, because why not?
Because she's a G.
With a drink in her hand.
She was a
knows
he
where it came up.
originally.
And sitting at the back of the table is a woman with very long, dark hair, but looks to be very well groomed, in a white dress with very piercing eyes. And Holice looks at you guys and says, "You get one question."
Oh.
May we have a moment to discuss amongst ourselves to
let's
figure out
huddle.
what question we're going to ask?
You may.
Okay, huddle
Make it the
time.
obvious one. Make it the obvious one.
Where is the
Where's the golden? How do we find the golden? Or
No,
the
what?
No.
We already got
Sorry.
those.
No, not
It's
how
in
do
that
we
man's
find.
bag.
where is the?
I think it's
Robe and
also
necklace of
important how
Harmonia?
we word what we say.
Yeah, we need to get the exact wording of this question correct because,
Because if we say where, she could say, "Oh, it's in Harmonia."
yeah.
That's why. It's, how do we find? I don't know.
Like, where's the exact
Look for it.
last known location?
The latitude and longitude coordinates.
Yeah, exactly.
Give us the GPS.
I'm not going to make
She's a-
this impossible, guys. Come on.
She's an oracle.
No, there's a rumor that it was lost at sea, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
And also that it doesn't exist.
Maybe like where's our next?
like
How
the
to
other
find
ones.
the robe and necklace of Harmonia would be a
Okay,
great
all right, we
question.
can. All right, guys,
Just
let's
saying.
do that. One
Yeah, I think
question
how is
each.
good rather than where. I think maybe how because then she'll like tell us what we need to know to get to.
What about why?
Why is the robe and necklace
Well, we
of
already know
Harmonia?
why.
Why?
It's
So
for
you
money.
can make a lot of money.
Yeah, because we need money.
Okay, I would like to ask a question first.
We only get one question.
No, the whole team gets one question.
Damn
Oh,
it!
yep.
Two.
Oh, that sucks because it was gonna be such a fun question.
Okay, so how do we find it? How about that?
How do we find the robe and necklace of Harmonia?
Then she'll tell
And
us what we-
Holice speaks up. What is your question? My sister tires.
Pan.
Are we good with that question?
Yes.
How do we find the robe and necklace of Harmonia?
And there's a moment of silence. And then Dion closes her eyes and says, "Cross over rapid waters, then walk, not run, due northeast, though there will be no true path until you come upon the shrine of winged feet on the third rising. Though you must run through the clouds, guard against sleep, and you will be faced with the god of the sea. If you are unable, you will lay in darkness for the rest of your lives. It is only after you avoid the secret of the sea and defeat the Scylla will you find what you desire."
Damn, that was good. That was good.
Deborah.
Pretty badass.
That was so fucking wonderful.
I would ask if we could somehow
repeat.
see just see a copy of that so we can take notes. So we can get it verbatim so we can remember that.
I lost the Third Rising after Third Rising.
Well, that's why I'm asking the GM if we can see
The GM?
DM?
The general
Game
manager.
master?
General manager today.
Game master,
Game
dungeon
master.
master, potato,
Game
tomato.
master.
It's a game neutral
I know,
term.
I get it.
Potato,
I get
tomato.
It. I get it. It's
case.
just that I've been having issues being a manager lately, so
Aw.
just
Like,
don't want to be.
Should we
Little
pause and
sensitive.
maybe hear it again and again and again?
Or
6
we
more
can
times?
just take it and somebody with a notebook with lines can write
If you can just keep going after Third Rising, I'll be good.
or we can
And I'll write
we
it
can
down
just
again. Right.
we can just
I am going to repeat it one more time for you.
Oh my.
I got it.
Okay.
Are you sure you have it?
I'm gonna try.
Oh no, we can't try. We have to have
this is super important. Like every
can't-
line.
I've got like 70% of it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cross over rapid waters, then walk, not run, due northeast, though there will be no true path until you come upon the shrine of winged feet on the Third Rising. Though you must run through the clouds, guard against sleep, and you will be faced with the god of the sea. If you are unable, you will lay in darkness for the rest of your lives. It is only after you avoid the secret of the sea and defeat the Scylla will you find what you desire.
So the Scylla is probably the god of the sea, right? I think that's the god of the sea's name.
No, that would be Poseidon.
Oh.
Did
Maybe Scylla is what that blob
did anybody
is.
get all that?
A lot of it.
I got most of it.
We need all of it. Like
Walk through. I bet he recorded it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pan has a magical device.
All right.
Yes, I got all of it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank
and then
you.
Holice stands up and says, "You guys have your answer. You must now leave."
Without
Holice.
hesitation.
Sounds great.
Meet you back at the Prancing Centaur, maybe, if you feel like it. If you're up to it, want a drink.
And Holice says, "I don't ever want to see your guys' face again."
That's fair.
She walks you guys out of the building.
She's surly.
Thanks for all your time.
And then stands at the doorway of the water wheel to make sure you guys are walking, and you guys start walking back through the trees, the road of the trees.
Oh yeah, I'll leave.
But she
I'll
does
leave
not
without any
follow you.
problems.
yeah, I didn't really care for much anyway to begin with. So
No, she was fun.
she was kind of mean. I don't know.
I just wanted to play bumper butts.
All right. So we leave the water wheel.
Okay, well now we need to figure out like what do we do from here? I mean,
We got to cross over rapid waters. Is that
rapid
the river?
waters. Is that what's the river like where we are right?
We're going to
here?
be going into Enyo territory, huh?
We need to walk due east, northeast.
We got to cross over rapid waters and then walk, not
walk.
run.
Right.
As you're walking the trees, you do see a little path to your right that seems to maybe possibly curve back around.
Back
Back
towards
around.
the water wheel?
Well, I mean,
Towards the river?
so right now you are walking due east because west is back towards where you guys came from. Whereas if you were walking back towards due west, and the water wheel would end up being on your right.
All right. So we're going east.
So right now you're going east, but then you see a little path that seems to
Go north.
curve back around towards the west.
If we're going east, we're going east. That's how.
Yeah, you guys are
Not a
going
path, that's
east,
to
but
the
you see
right.
the path that seems to curve back around from whence you came.
Where's the river? Is it to the east or
Probably where the water.
So maybe we should take that path.
To the west.
genius? Okay, let's go. Let's take the path. Maybe
I look
15
around.
minutes.
Does there appear to be
be
any rapid waters around?
Not where you are right now.
Okay.
let's sneak back to the water wheel because that's where the water is, and then cross it. Let's find the river.
I don't think the water wheel is going to have rapid waters. We would probably have to go.
Back to that big ass river. Is the water wheel on the river? Are we on the river?
Did I just give you a path that goes back to the river and
I
you're just
think-
walking past it?
I
No,
think
we're
we
going
need to
back the
take-
path. We're
let's just
going
take
back
the-
on the path towards the water
let's
wheel
just
and the
take this
river.
path.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
She wouldn't have said it otherwise.
That's what we were. Yeah, we were doing that though. We're just trying to figure out if a water wheel uses a
No,
rapid
you
river.
were walking down the road and you saw the path and you did not say what you were doing.
No, we definitely said we'd take
I'm
a path.
going
Yeah, we're
down the
taking the
path.
path.
All right.
We're going down the damn path.
I don't think we did.
I
So-
definitely did.
No,
Oh.
no, you didn't. No, there wasn't. Okay.
I for
Thank
sure
you.
did. It's gonna
We'll
be
have this
fun to
discussion later.
edit this
Super
in.
secret contest winner number 2.
If you can prove.
Yeah, go back 10 seconds.
So you guys realize that as the path curves, it does end up going all the way back towards west. You guys walk for a little bit, and then you see kind of a small part in the trees, and then you come upon the river, which you notice at this point is only about just maybe a little bit of a quarter mile across, and thus the water is moving a much faster pace than
Can we
you had seen previously.
Can we tell how deep it is at this point?
I don't know. Maybe she should pray to Ouija and you should throw a stick into the middle
Doesn't that? Wow.
To
Boy,
see if-
that all just
to
kind
see
of.
if you can get it to.
And
came
Jelly can
out.
get her rope out.
I
Jelly,
cast
rope up.
I cast bridge.
You don't have any spells.
I've got cast bridge.
You don't have bridge.
You don't have cast.
Don't have bridge.
I can't walk on water yet, I don't think, but I can later
Yes,
Probably.
when I level up. Maybe I can now. I don't
Well,
know.
I start praying.
All right, I'm gonna look left, right. I'm gonna look left, and I'm gonna look right, and I'm gonna look for a bridge anywhere. Maybe further down,
look at that
or maybe
pretty
maybe
Pegasus.
further up, because I don't want to walk across these rapids. I don't think I'm dexterous enough for it. You may have to put me on your shoulders.
What?
Telling
Wait,
Jelsira
wait.
she may have to put me on her shoulders.
Put you on my shoulders?
Yeah, return the favor.
Oh.
What?
Okay, drown Jelly then.
She's got the boots of dexterity.
The boots of dexterity.
It's just +1.
Yeah.
She's still 3 feet tall.
Oh, right. She's
Damn it.
tiny.
I know.
I would
Wait
turn
a
into
second.
an elephant.
Hold on.
except I'm
Hold
not a
on. Hold
wild
on.
shape.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
You
on.
think you could throw her a quarter mile?
No, we don't even have to throw anybody. How many more times can you shift today?
I'm out. I'm done.
You're out? You're done?
Yeah, because I remember during the animal fight, I turned back into being a halfling so I could cast Tame Animal.
you only
or
get one, you
animal
only get one
friendship.
transformation a
I
day?
get 2. Because I turned into a lion, then I turned into a halfling, and turned back into a lion.
Yeah.
Dang.
We could camp here maybe. And,
Because I have a really, really good idea.
so what is your idea?
You turn into a giant elephant and carry us on your back across this river.
I thought of that too.
I was
Well,
thinking
we're
some,
genius.
We could camp
I
here,
was thinking
and I
dragon.
could regain my...
and we ride her
Wild shape.
over.
She actually can't turn
No,
into
She
a
can't turn
yet.
into a dragon.
Not
That's
yet.
But we
mythical. That's
saw
later
her.
on. Yeah, but that's a mythical creature.
okay.
That's way later
Yeah.
on in double-digit levels.
Got it.
Because instead of us risking being swept away in these rapids, if you could turn into an elephant, we could all probably just ride your back, and then we could just walk across this
I mean,
river.
I have seen an elephant.
She's
now,
out of wild
so-
shapes, doesn't she?
Yeah, but we could
Yeah,
camp.
but we could camp
We're
for the
tired.
day.
We're a little tired. It's like
It has
evening
been
time.
a long day.
It is now
It is
evening.
Yeah. All right. Well, I set up camp and eat.
We work really, really well together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat some food. You do, and plus, like together, you guys make something that's like 10 feet tall, which is cool. You're like,
No, there is that.
yeah, it's pretty
All right,
convenient.
well, I meditate before I go to sleep.
All right. Make sure you all take off a day's worth
a
of rations.
day of food.
I've only got 4 days left.
How many does everybody else have?
I've got 4
I got
days.
4 too.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't bought or re-upped any rations, but I also didn't lose rations fording the first river.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna like
We all got
just
some rations
pre.
in
Yeah,
the-
but they got
I
more
di-
rations.
I didn't buy any. I haven't bought anything from
Right.
any of these
No,
shops.
but we bought some for everybody.
I just kept buying wine and
Yes, I did.
I am going
Women.
to
And bribing dockhands.
pre-wrap all
for
of my
docs that don't
stuff
exist.
for tomorrow. Like I'm gonna get ready. And
Do you want me to put it
tuck-
in the half bag of holding?
Is it waterproof?
I mean, we can then like make it waterproof or put it in something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap up my stuff
Okay,
tonight.
you do that.
Thank you, and give it to Ari for protection, so my shit don't get wet.
Your shit's not going to get wet. We're going to be riding on the back of an elephant.
What if it's just slightly? It's rapid. Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
She's going to be an elephant.
He's got half infinity space. Like I can put my shit in his bag.
All right.
Yeah, just put a shit. Just don't take a shit in my bag. What the fuck?
Guys, I learned last night that stars are born in litters.
I saw that.
Yes.
That's really cool.
In nebulas, right?
Oh yeah, like star nurseries. How they're like good.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Like, I don't know. I guess in my head, I always just envision stars being born like by themselves. You know, like a new star is born.
Yeah,
No, it's like a whole bunch
It's
of
an
stars.
explosion, right?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
the nebula of all the dust and
Yeah.
stuff.
They're fragments.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
How cool
cute.
is that?
What
That's
a fun
actually
way
pretty
to
cool.
say that.
Science is awesome.
I love that.
Astronomy is rad.
Thanks, science.
So do you think you'll be able to carry us across as an elephant? I'm pretty sure you'll be
How
able to.
Find out.
how far how like long is this? I mean, how
She
far?
said it was about a quarter mile.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
not
think we have
very
any
far.
other choice. I mean, I don't know how else we can
Well, I
do
mean,
this.
what's a quarter of 5,280
It depends
feet?
on how deep it is, though. I mean, if it's like more than
Well, how tall is an elephant?
probably like
15.
15 feet. I don't think it's
Maybe.
that. Maybe I thought
An
like 8.
elephant is.
We're going African elephant. They're larger.
Well, here's the thing. Rapids would denote that there is a lot of rocks
That's
underneath
true.
the
Yeah,
water.
so it can't be that
Ooh.
deep.
So if it's
Okay,
if-
an elephant is huge. So in D&D, you have tiny, small, medium, large, huge, and gargantuan. So she.
What's gargantuan?
bigger than
that.
bigger than huge. Dragons would be gargantuan.
Yeah. So I mean, you're.
I say your average African
Because of
elephant's
how
gonna be
quick
about
these rapids
15
are, I'm
feet.
pretty sure it's shallow enough that the water is just rushing over all the rocks and stuff under there. I think you'll be big enough to carry us across. I'm glad we have a druid. I'm glad you're here, Jelsira.
Oh, thanks. I thank you for helping me feel valued and important.
important. That's
Remind me to
another
ask you a question. at break
Imported.
Okay.
on
What was I-
nomenclature and shit.
one.
Okay.
I do enjoy
That's
being.
weird.
I do enjoy being a
Spellcasting,
druid.
a spellcasting question.
Oh, okay. I can help with that.
I remember
I
when I
have
was
a
just a young
cantrip.
halfling, and
Oh, which one?
Minor illusion.
Oh, nice.
I gotta
but
figure
yeah,
out how
I
to use it.
remember when I was just a young halfling lost in the woods, and the druid
Oh damn!
the
It's
arch,
only 11 feet.
the arch druid took me in
What's only 11 feet?
and helped me be a druid.
How tall an elephant was?
No,
The average.
here was gonna give some of my backstory.
Fucking love it so much though. I just love being mean and when other people are mean too.
Was I doing it?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
We were all kind of doing it, but also you.
All right. So are your guys' spells set and you took off
Oh,
the
yeah. We probably need to
food and-
prepare
Might
spells
as
and
well
things
just
like
do
that.
now.
Everybody should make sure that they got the spells prepared that they want to prepare.
I do my peas and poops.
I probably don't need compelled duel. I'm absolutely going to prepare detect magic, though.
I need to
Just in
research some of
case.
these level 3 spells. Some of these.
If only we had a player's guide directly in the middle of the table where you could do that.
I mean, Annie brought your computer.
with the player's handbook on it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, while,
Yeah, you could probably find stuff quick and easy with.
Oh, yeah.
while we're doing stuff, I'm
Control
definitely going to
Control
cut.
F.
Yep, I love Control F. Keyboard shortcuts are the best.
Like
How I got an A on many tests.
like 8 more minutes.
All right, so I've got Shield of
safe
Faith,
for
Cure
cutting.
Wounds, and Detect Magic in case we ever come across something that we may need to locate.
Okay. It is now the morning.
Oh, I haven't
Oh,
prepared my
wait,
spells
I
yet.
haven't done that
I
yet. I haven't
yeah.
even meditated yet.
I mean, you meditated. I thought you said you meditated.
I did
Yeah.
for sure to get my key points back.
Oh, yeah, long rest. I'm going to go back up to my HP.
Back up on it.
What do you guys think we're going to be doing tomorrow?
I prepared to speak with plants.
Today,
Today.
I think we're going to cross this river.
Right.
I think we're going to try to follow this nameless path. I think crossing the river might take some time.
How many hit points do you have?
20.
Your maximum? Okay.
Yeah.
I have my I have my maximum hit points at 25. Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't take any damage from that fight in the center of the town square.
Good job.
I also have my lay on hands pull here listed as well. Okay, good
I
deal.
think I
So
got
I'm-
fucked up by a guard. I don't know.
then I healed you for 13.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have third level spells.
Right.
You know what
You will
I
at
think
next
we need to do?
What's that?
Is we need to get good enough to get some sponsors and then buy everybody like a tablet that they can just keep their character sheet on,
Dude, there's an app on a smartphone where everybody could do
or
that.
do that too.
Next-
but
next
I like
campaign-
tablets because they're bigger. It's just easier to read.
Well, my computer is a tablet. And
Well, my
that's-
Note 9 is pretty big
That's
enough.
what I plan to do for next
Yeah.
game. That's what I plan to do.
I just figure
It's
it
just
might
too
be
late
easier.
at this point.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, because I get.
I'm going to use the app at some point and put all my character
It's pretty
stats and
great.
shit in there.
It's pretty great.
Inventory, because I got a bunch of potions and shit.
Do you
and
think
just
that like there's
forget.
this like purism
No.
with D&D people where they're like, you can't use technology? It's
No, man.
Okay.
No.
No,
Not at all.
everybody uses technology to make their life. There are people that have like app dice rollers. but I don't use those because it's not true randomization.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah, no.
Because an app would dictate eventually what the roll is going to be.
Well,
if you
they
go
call
down
it-
far
it's
enough in the
impossible
cord.
They
for-
call it pseudo-random number
Yeah.
generators. 'cause
It's
not
impossible for it to be
fully
truly random.
Yeah, so that's
I mean,
why
is
I
anything ever
prefer.
truly
I will
random?
always use real dice. I will never use an electronic
no.
dice roller
Yeah.
No.
because
PRNG.
I will not
pseudo-random number
allow
generators.
electronic dice in my games.
Oh, that's hot! I love it.
All right, what's happening?
Everybody's preparing their spells.
You're waking up.
I'm
It's
up.
going to be the next morning. We're preparing our spells.
Tweet. You hear some tweeting
We're about to get
happening.
ready.
I move
There's some
towards the- I-
birds,
you know.
You see the river.
Say, hey guys, should we get moving onto this river thing?
I mean, you have to ask Elsira. She's going to be your transportation. So
You got some wild shapes left?
I got 2 left now that I'm well rested.
Oh yeah, don't forget to
Yay.
restore to your max hit points, guys, after a long rest.
Oh, yes.
I'm feeling healthy as
How
hell.
far do you think we are away from the sea?
I have no idea.
20 years.
Because I have water walk.
Hey, is Cedric around anywhere? Cedric?
Does it work on?
Where's
you
Cedric?
still
the
don't
sea?
see him anywhere.
Oh, I miss that. I miss him.
Don't worry. I'm still waiting for my little bronze dragon friend to show back up too. Don't worry.
Well,
I think it was
we
that
won't get there until-
retarded one that was.
It was the tiny little whelpling. Yeah, I haven't forgot about him, Deborah. I haven't forgotten about that little tiny bronze dragon friend
Little
that we
tiny
made.
bronze dragon.
Yeah, I haven't forgot about
I
him.
will let you know.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for
I
him
have
to
not
show back
forgotten
up.
about him.
But it was
either.
definitely one of the Dragonborn.
Yeah, it
right?
absolutely probably was. It
An
was probably the
asshole.
little skinny one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, whatever. Okay.
or maybe not. Maybe it was just a regular dragon.
And we see it. We should kill it.
I mean, no, because Dragonborn
Fuck
don't
those guys.
shapeshift into dragons.
These guys were good at magic.
Well, that's true.
Maybe they
Oh
were
well,
druids.
all I know is there's a little tiny bronze baby dragon out there somewhere that I have befriended.
Apparently, this one can change shapes, so they might be druids as well.
That's true. Good point.
They were weird. They weren't monks. That's for sure. We ain't dickish like that. Okay, what's happening?
Did you get your spells prepared, Jelsira?
I'm actually trying to.
Hey, this is
determine
really
which
boring
spell I need.
airtime for our listeners.
Sorry. Well, we
It's all
can.
right, he can cut it out.
Cut it,
right?
but still.
Yeah,
That's
he can
why
cut it.
The Outstanding Network.
Do you not remember
Sound
him saying how
engineer.
lazy he is?
I don't give a fuck. That's his job as fucking producer and editor. Sorry. That was callous. I apologize. You're great at what you do. My sincerest apologies to the editor on the Outstanding Network.
Yeah, we don't want to get dropped.
I don't want to get fired from my second podcast. I'd be on top. Nobody would have me on their podcast. They'd be like, "Aren't you that dick that's been fired twice?" Yeah. No, we ain't touching you. This is it for me. I either do well here or I get blacklisted probably.
I think you're fine.
Since we're out in the woods, I'm going to prepare some different spells. Well, I guess I already did, but I'm saying them what they are now. Animal messenger,
Anal messenger.
animal messenger, where I can send an animal as a messenger, and also beast sense.
Ooh, beast.
I'm gonna play at my my druid
That'll
abilities.
probably save us from being ambushed later by giant fucking rapist gorillas.
Because if I touch the beast, so the beast sense is kind of interesting. I haven't tried this yet, but it means that a willing beast, I have to touch a willing beast, it has to be consensual. That I can
Consent's
use.
important.
I can use. I can see through its eyes and hear what it hears.
Huh.
What's wrong? Oh, okay.
I need
Yeah.
some fleece.
Oh, because you're not a divine caster, you need components.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So-
might come in handy. Maybe we'll see.
Nice.
Move that phone, please.
Pan, I
Yeah.
have
Thank you,
walk
sorry.
on water.
Whoop, didn't have to.
And I'm
get violent.
just wondering if I should wait to use it. Like, do you think that
You
we're
don't
gonna
need
get to
walk
this-
on water at all. As the cleric, you need healing
Not
spells.
for the sea. Okay.
No, we're not going to walk on the sea. We'll take a boat if we have to.
Okay. I just thought.
Plus, we're probably not
Um,
going to make it to the sea
Queen
today.
bee,
Or
yo.
it could be like Oregon Trail. We hire Indians to help us across.
You can't say engines.
Well, this
I
is
always
like
died of typhoid in that game. Like every
I'm a
single
dysentery
time.
gal myself.
it was okay to say Indians back in the 80s.
I knew one person who ever actually beat that game.
I
won.
beat it.
All right,
now we know two
Jelsira.
people.
Really?
Gelsa.
Okay,
Gelsira.
So-
Gelsira or Gelsira?
it really just
No, it matters because everybody's calling you Jelly,
Yes.
which makes me want to say Gelsira.
right.
It's a
really
hard G.
okay. So it technically is Gelsira.
Okay, so it is Gelsira.
but it is okay to call me Jelly.
You okay over there, Matt?
So
Yeah.
then why wouldn't it just be Gelly?
I just have
Because-
no idea how long we've gone at this point because there's so much that I have to cut
Fucking
out.
cry about
No,
it.
but I just have this is for the time portion.
We don't
of
know
it.
how to make the episode.
I do
okay,
think it's
so
like
we
there's
are
an
now
episode coming
hiring
out
a
in
new
like
producer.
this is
55
part of my
minutes
fault.
because I
No,
have
this
cut
is
so
my fault.
much
This is
stuff and I'm
okay.
like,
DM.
I'm trying.
round it out. You guys you don't have to say what spells you have. You guys have them written down. Is
I
that
never
correct?
do.
And we're going
I
to be
know.
breaking soon, so.
Okay. So you wake up. It's the morning. You guys maybe have some breakfast, I'm going to assume.
Yep.
Drink something. Ari
yeah.
pees and poops.
I do that.
Okay.
In the river. Showed who's boss.
Yeah.
All right. Gelsira, are you turning into an elephant?
Downstream a little.
Absolutely, I am.
All right. Gelsira
Manners.
turns into an elephant. How tall is the elephant? And what do we say?
11 feet.
11 feet
11 feet tall. Okay.
How many heads?
And Pan, how tall are you?
How many hands?
I am. Did I write it down? I didn't write it down. 6'8".
You're 6'8". Ari, how tall are you?
I am.
You're 6 something, right?
I think he's taller. I think he's head and shoulders taller than me.
I don't think so.
I don't know if
I
wrote
thought
it
he
down.
was shorter.
6'11"?
6'5".
6'5".
Yeah.
6'5". That's short.
Pan is taller than you are.
Pretty tall.
Okay, and Lux, how tall are you?
7 footer.
Yeah, I was
You
about to
are
say full-blown
7
elf.
foot.
I rolled it according to the
Okay.
book, so
So
taller than I am in real
only
life.
Lux?
By a lot.
All right, how are you guys getting onto the elephant's back?
I suggest I'll get up there first and, throw me up jelly. We don't need to
Yeah.
do that.
I use fly.
Because even though she's only 11 foot tall compared to your 7, she's also very round.
Okay, I want to have something to hold on to anyway, so I take my rope and wrap it around the elephant's trunk and
Okay.
climb up it.
Up its trunk?
Not its trunk, its belly.
Okay. The trunk of the body is what you meant, right?
No, I just was being dumb.
I take my trunk and I
Okay.
grab you with my trunk and put you.
All of a sudden, Gelsira was like, ah! Right.
Sorry, Jelly.
All right, so you get
And I
a
give
rope
Jelly a little-
around it.
Do you have tusks?
Do I have tusks?
Roll a d20.
Oh.
Well, are you a dude? Do female elephants have
Oh my
tusks?
god. I rolled a 2.
So no.
You do not have
You
tusks.
don't have tusks.
That microphone's about to fall out.
Don't worry. I'll
Also,
fix it.
another way for it, you guys you're welcome to climb up this rope. I'm going to use it as like a little handle, or
No. You're making this way too hard. I mean, you can still do the rope thing.
I already did it.
I will give you a boost to help you up, and then I will give him a boost to help him up, and then I will grab the rope and he will help pull me up because he's probably the only one strong enough to pull me up in my full armor.
you can actually
I've
also
been working
probably walk up the trunk and head if Jelly bends down.
Oh, yeah. That's how,
Yeah.
like, elephants put Indians on their back, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
the
right.
real Indians.
From India.
From India. Yeah.
I think I saw that in a movie.
All right, so she's going to tie a rope around Elephant Jelly's belly,
Elephant Jelly's belly.
and then I'm going to give her a boost up,
Thank you.
and then I'm going to offer Ari a boost up, who can probably grab Lux's hand to
I
help
reach
pull
down.
him up, and then I will grab the rope and put my hand up, and try and grab for Ari's hand.
I reach out.
Yep, and then he will help pull me up as I use the rope to help as we all mount Jelly.
Shotgun.
You're getting mounted by all three of us, you dirty, dirty elephant.
Okay, so
We did that.
Lux,
I
I
wanna
want
be
you
in
to roll a
front.
d20
The arm grasping stuff.
for
Does she-
dexterity.
Dude,
Does
we
she
haven't-
get any assistance with me helping her up,
I haven't rolled it all yet this game.
like advantage or anything?
I rolled once. I rolled a 2.
What'd you roll?
I don't roll anything. This is great.
Yeah, I do.
4.
You get a +2 from Pan,
Sweet.
So 6.
and you tied with me, so you get up there.
Nice.
All right.
But you accidentally kick her in the ear, and it kind of hurts a little bit.
That's a horse.
That's a horse.
Oh.
It's more of a.
That's still a horse.
I pat Jelly and say, "I'm so sorry, buddy."
Okay.
I pat Jelly's belly.
How much do you all weigh?
I'm
Me
I'm
in
very
full
thin.
armor?
I might get
Probably about
1,000
225.
pounds.
I'm probably 200.
263 pounds.
I might get ton.
A
Okay,
metric
hold on,
ton.
Ari. How much are you?
263 pounds. If I haven't gained
Lux,
anything
how much
since
are you?
I'd say
adventuring.
200.
I've not been watching my diet too closely.
Okay.
But I have been
You're
active.
kind of.
I might have lost some weight.
Scales.
All right. Okay, so Lux is up there. Who's going up next?
I go up next with help from Pan.
I roll a d20 for dexterity.
A boost.
14.
You slide off.
But he has +2
Christ.
with Pan's assistance, right?
Yes.
Still slides off.
Still slides off. Want to try again?
It's
Let's
okay.
try this again, Ari.
again. I
Yes.
mean,
Or do
Sorry,
you wanna walk
I'm-
up?
I
Keep trying
might,
until
I
we
might
get
still
there.
be groggy from.
Or do
Okay.
you want to walk up?
Roll a
the
D20?
trunk, maybe?
19.
Okay.
Plus 2 is 21.
Yep. You get up there.
Okay, I'm up. I
Okay,
reach down for
you're up.
Pan. We do the
Reach
arm
down,
grasp
Pan.
thing.
Yep, we do the arm grasp thing. I'm going to use
Okay.
the rope to help and grab onto him to see if we can
All
climb
right.
and pull me up.
Roll a d20.
4.
You slide off the other side and roll. Hold on. Roll
Overshot
d20.
that one, huh, Pan?
I
Any modifiers or anything?
No, because I rolled a 1, so you don't
7.
hurt yourself.
All right, rock on.
I reach down on the other side and say, "Hey, let's try this
All
again."
right, take
Okay.
2.
Take 2.
All right, there's an 18 plus 2 would give me a 20.
Okay. You get up there. As soon as you get up there, Gelsira's legs give out and falls down.
Oh,
you guys are
no.
too heavy.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
well, I'm 7 feet
Okay,
tall.
well-
How about I just kind of wade and hold the rope you guys go? I got this new helmet.
Okay. So do you get off of her?
I'm seeing what Pan thinks about it.
Who's the heaviest of us?
You?
You.
All right, I get off.
No.
I
You
don't, that's not
shouldn't.
the point. That's not the
You
point.
have the bag of holding that's holding all of the relics so far. If you get swept away, we lose you and the relics.
I can hold on, I think, pretty good to the rope. I tied it on there pretty good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Elephant was a
All
good
right.
idea.
Can you swim?
Can I swim?
Yes.
Not hold all 3 of you and
Yeah,
your full
I can
armor.
swim.
And-
Pass
I guess that is a
swim.
lot, isn't it?
yeah.
I hop off and hand
An
Pan.
elephant can't hold 800 pounds on its back?
That is surprising.
I looked it up. It says an elephant can hold about 661 pounds.
Damn.
And you guys together
Oh, we just beat it,
are
don't we?
680,
Oh,
690.
Oh, my gosh.
You guys are in the 690s.
Well, let's just leave the bag of holding behind. And
All
then...
right. So,
Let's leave infinity, half of infinity behind us.
Yeah, we
so
should be
Lux
good then.
does Lux get off then? And
Lex,
Yeah,
is that what you
I
do?
toss my. Actually, I'm gonna toss my helmet. No, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it on just in
You
case.
can leave your
Yeah.
helmet on.
Well, just in case. I'm
can
scared.
the elephant get back up?
Okay, so once Lux is off the elephant, Gelsira is able to get back up, and she feels much more comfortable.
All right,
now.
I am so sorry, but that will do us tonight for this episode of Someone Play.
Will we make it across the rapid river? Find out next time on Some Would Play.
Wrong show. Wrong show.
Night.
Oh my god. Thank you for listening to Some Would Play, a production of the Outsanity Network. Join us again next week as the story continues. Find us online at www.somewouldplay.com and be sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter at SomeWouldPlay. Deborah is at Sonyataki. Rico is at R1C0. Jenna is at Jenna Toll. Daphne is at Dafterthought. And I am Psychedelic M. If you enjoy the show, please tell your friends and share it with others. And remember, in real life, you needn't roll for initiative, so just seize it.